Well, I just saw another great movie. The Commuter. Well, Liam Neeson isn't too old after all. I mean, he only is 65. Holy shit, he plays a well performance in this movie. This movie was fucking lit. I use the word lit because it fucking is lit, okay? He's a little... So anyways, Liam Neeson starring as Michael on a fucking commuter train. He takes the train every single day. He's been taking it for 10 years. And suddenly he gets this request by an unknown woman who tells him all he has to do is find a person out of the ordinary in this train with a bag. If he finds the person, he could possibly get $100,000. At first he accepts the request, but then he realizes if he does certain things to like go around it or try and talk, like if he tries to like break the rules of their game, his family could die and a bunch of other people that die, like a bunch of his friends, relatives would die, or no people that he knows. Okay, so one thing I liked about this movie, everything. There's a lot of loud noises in here. Gosh. Liam Neeson. Hold on. Let me put this right. Well, all I can really say about this movie is that it wasn't a disappointment. I've been waiting to see this movie for 5 months, and holy shit, it did not disappoint. Liam Neeson, I mean, it's directed by the same person of Nonstop, so I didn't really... I'm going to talk about the good things and the bad things, okay? Because I'm not good at these reviews. What I liked about the movie, Liam Neeson was gold in this movie. I thought he was perfect for the role in this movie. I've seen him in Taken 1, 2, and 3, and Nonstop, of course. But to be honest, in those roles, they could have cast any action star like Tom Cruise or anyone else. But you know, they just added Liam Neeson because, I mean, let's be honest, the movie's still badass. But I mean, they could have picked someone else. But this one, I felt like Liam Neeson was meant for. I felt like this one was his golden role. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I felt like he was perfect for the role of this movie. Because it's not your typical Liam Neeson in this movie. Sure, he does all the kung fu action. By the way, there's a lot of action in this movie. But in this one, it felt like he was more of a stereotypical, how do I say it? Stereotypical dad, I think I said that right? I don't know. But it felt like he was a normal person. He didn't feel anyone that was like an action star. I'm sure he knows people from the police, but I don't remember them saying that he was a part of it. I mean, maybe I misheard or something, but I think I'm saying this all correctly. Alright, so another thing I love about this movie is the action parts. The action, holy shit. The action is outstanding. I felt like it was really intense. Like, I was really on the edge of my seat, and I was like wondering, how the hell does this end well? I didn't really know. So I liked it because I was on the edge of my seat. It was more of a thriller, suspense, and I like suspense movies. I really love a good mystery suspenseful, because this was a mystery and suspense. And I really love their performances. Everyone was a really good actor in this movie. I mean, they got really good actors. They got the person from Jurassic Park, so you know he's gonna be good in this movie. And of course, Liam Neeson himself. And and I also thought there was a really good mystery at this movie. That was a really good mystery. Okay, well now let's move on to a few things I didn't like, but it's really little. Okay, things I didn't like about this movie. The ending, of course. When the big person's revealed, it's really cliche. Everyone knows who it is because by now they're building it up to. It's kind of like oh, I didn't expect that, and you kind of you don't know about it. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen, but when you do it, it's like you could have seen it coming. So people that did see it coming pat on the back. But for us, it's like, even though we didn't know it was gonna happen, when it happens, it's like, oh, that was a cliche. The ending was a cliche. There was a nice touch at the end that I really did enjoy, but there's some cliche moments that you would expect. There's some that aren't. And I also thought there was like 1 or 2, maybe 3 decisions that were kind of bad, but at the same time they were good. But otherwise, that's it. This movie was really good. I thought it was a well popcorn flick. I hate to say it, but I like it better than no. I like it better than Nonstop. I know critics and audience are saying, it's just Nonstop again. They should have called it Nonstop 2. It's just Nonstop, but on a train. If you haven't seen Nonstop, go see that movie. That is pretty good. Maybe I'll say it's better than Taken. Maybe. I mean, I personally like this movie. I think it's a good popcorn flick. I'd have to give it an 8 out of strong, guys. I use the word strong really politely. Strong 8 out of 10. Go see this movie if you love Liam Neeson kicking ass. Just know he is kind of different in this role. And plus, he said it in an interview. He's getting too old for this shit, guys. And that's another reason I found this was a perfect role for him, because he's getting too old. He's 65, guys. Holy shit. Otherwise, guys, this was a really good movie. I think you should go check it out. I'll see you guys next time I review a movie, or next time I make a movie, guys, because, my movies are pretty good. Hollywood, how come you're not taking my ideas? What the hell? Anyways, see you guys next time, and bye. Oh, stay tuned next time as I review Tomb Raider.